says no question. I appreciate you for coming here today.
Aww.
Thank you for having me.
I
really
love
appreciate
you so much.
too.
I really appreciate you coming in. Actually, I'm so happy you got that card because I really, I mean, I wanted you to win the $50. Welcome back to another episode of Chatty Chit Chats with your girl Chatty, the chattiest baddie that you ever did know. And I'm so excited because today I have one of my beautiful friends with me, Lakshmi. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be here.
We're so happy to have you, honestly. I'm like so glad that we can have this lady on my podcast. I just love her energy. And I mean, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from Toronto and I spent the last 30 years there, and then like a year and a half ago I decided to follow my heart and follow my man, and we moved across the country.
Period.
So I'm a new Calgarian. I've only been here for like a year and a half now.
Nice. Welcome to Calgary. Well, I'm also kind of new. I've been here for like 3 years now. And I'm loving it. Calgary has like all the space for opportunities to make great new friendships, because she's going to become a regular. So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to put her information here. Check her out, follow her, show her some love. We're talking everything relationships today, the toxicity, the love, the lust. We're going to get into confessions and viewer questions. And I'm excited to unpack that with you.
Let's do
We're
this.
going to do it. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. The first question, just to get into this whole relationship thing, is how do you know if it's lust or love? How do you know if you're lusting somebody, or how do you know if you are actually like in love with somebody?
I think it's the way the person makes you feel. Like when we're in lust, we could have someone in our space that drives us crazy, is always making us anxious, and we're angry, and like, you know, you'll go to the extremes and you'll fight about things that don't really matter. And then I feel when you're in love, you find someone who like brings you peace and who matches your energy, and who might even just bring the missing pieces to your life where you like, okay, I can do this. I feel a little bit more zen. I feel more me. And I find like when we're in lust, we're so trying to be what the other person wants, because it's not real. But when then you find love just lets you be who you are and grow and become this whole new person, a better version of yourself.
I agree with that. I also think like lust is like immediate. Like, you know, when people say like love at first sight, I think that's what lust is like when you first see somebody, you don't know really anything about them, but that physical appearance and that immediate attraction. You're like, that's lust. And love is like, you have to know a little bit more about somebody to be in love. You can't just love just the physical and that's being in love. No. Right?
And somebody that you're physically in love with or physically lustful for, they will get away with so much. Like, they'll get away with treating you like shit and not answering your calls, or like going ghost for days and then pop like, oh, how are you doing? Like,
there's no safety there.
There's no safety. There's no communication. There's no consistency. There's no real transfer of like good energy. It's like they're taking your energy, and
it's transactional almost.
Yes.
Because it's just a physical thing, so you're just like trying to get that nut, and then you're just out.
That's
really what it is. Like, one of the questions for this topic is, I met someone and the chemistry is fire, but how do I know if it's just lust or something deeper? And I think we just basically answered that question by saying, like, if it's like just immediate, you don't know much about the person, there's not effort and energy being given both ways mutually.
Yeah, absolutely. Because somebody who really cares about you is going to want to the consistency, and I feel like a lot of people don't value consistency as much as they, especially when you're in a relationship, you want to show someone that I'm there for you, I'm looking out for you, like, you know, let's get to know each other. You know, there's one thing that I feel like as I was younger, maybe I could have taken a little bit more seriously, but that 90-day rule. I've heard older women speak about it all the time, that like their 90-day rule. If you can spend 3 months with someone and their personality stays the same, it's either they're going to switch it up, or they're going to continue being who they are, or they're going to give you more.
So when you said 90 days, I thought like 90 days no sex. Is that what you mean? Or you're just saying like how we just have that 90 days with somebody? That
I think it would be 90 days without sex, because if somebody really cares about you, they'll wait. If they really want to get to know you.
Do you think guys are out here really giving
I
that
know.
That's what
this
I was
is
like,
like old school, like back in the day, maybe.
Exactly.
Like, you're lucky if you get 90 minutes with
Exactly.
about 90 days.
Because it's almost like sometimes it's like these girls decide like I'm gonna wait this 9 months, 3 months, whatever, 1 month, 2 weeks, and not give it up or whatever, and then it's like, what is the point if first of all, like, can you even trust that this person is really committed to you and not sleeping with other women while you're waiting on that period? It's so tough dating nowadays. I can just imagine.
Yeah. Because I say that, and I don't think I waited 90 days. Like,
me neither.
The love of my life right now.
I don't think the time matters. I think if the person is right for you, they're gonna just be right for you, and all the things will align. You can sleep with somebody on the first day, and they could be your soulmate for life, and that could really work out like that. I'm not encouraging that, obviously.
No, because you want to take the time to get to know someone and know who they are. And like when you're picking up someone to sleep with, you're also picking up everything they come with, their family, their friends, their energy, their past mistakes, their current mistakes. Like, you just got to know who you're choosing first, right?
And soul ties are real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's scary, but like obviously if you're the type of person that's just dating and having fun or whatever, make sure you're protecting yourself. That's number one.
Yeah.
And I think the second thing is like, be quiet. Because too many people are like out here telling, oh, I was with John and Jeff and Jonathan last night. Like, no. Yeah. Keep your business to yourself, because a lot of people are bad mind. They don't have good energy for you. And your sexual life is your sexual life. Like,
Listen, I'm not knocking anybody for what they want to do, but just, you got to mind yourself. I find like when you're connecting with somebody on such an intimate level, like, you are picking up everything they're carrying with you. And like spiritually, as a spiritual person, you are picking up all those demons and all the things that they haven't dealt with, and now you've got to deal with all these, like, there's so much that comes with it. And I don't think as human beings we actually, especially in this day and age, we don't take it into consideration how deep it really is.
The younger generation for sure, I don't think has that mentality. I think the older we get, the more that stuff is like matters to us, and we value ourselves more, where we think about those things. But because I definitely didn't think about it as much. I mean, I thought about it as a woman. I think you think about it more because like we're judged more for saying like sleeping with somebody on the first night, or like even for the guy that you really like giving it, even if he's giving you that energy and you give it up on the first night, you still go home thinking, I wonder if he thinks like it was like too easy or like whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
and they're questioning yourself about something that
I think it's more safe to like be safe with that. And if you're gonna be like just having like fuck buddies, okay, whatever, but like stick with the fuck buddy. Don't like have multiple fuck buddies. Pick one or two. Okay, even if it's two, that's fine. But also be aware of what your fuck buddies or partners are doing with other people. Like, I think making sure that open communication is there.
And practicing safe sex, not just for you, for the people around you. You don't want to be sharing things.
You want chlamydia in the throat, okay? You don't want to have chlamydia in the throat. So protect yourself. Protect the coochie, protect the mouth, protect it all. And that goes for men too, because I think a lot of men think like, oh, I'm a guy. Like, no. Protect yourself. Like your ding-a-ling is valuable too, right?
And just because you stuck it in with a condom, but you didn't put it in a condom in your mouth, like. That
chlamydia in the throat.
That's still happening. That's still going on. Like,
you have to be so careful. Even just kissing nowadays, like, it's very like there's so much going on, and there's like a huge percentage. I can't remember the percentage. Google it. Go Chatty Chit. But like of people that have STDs, like it's a real thing. It's a real thing. And I mean, we're laughing, but it's serious. Like, this is really going on. Like, and I'm so grateful to not like to be in a situation where I don't have to worry about that. But there's so many people that are going through that, like just not knowing who's coming home.
Especially like when you're dating, like you have to be mindful, and you have to protect yourself first before you protect anyone else. Think about you first and foremost, and make sure that you're safe and you're getting the things that you need.
Exactly. So the next question is, should you tell your partner about every fantasy? And the question that goes under this is, I have fantasies that I've never told my partner about. Should I keep them to myself or should I share? Every fantasy, so we're talking about sexual fantasies, obviously, right? And I don't think you need to tell your partner about every sexual fantasy. The frick? What if you're thinking about something with somebody that's going to hurt their feelings?
Well, that's what I was about to say. Like, I think you should be mindful, especially if it's somebody that you love and you want to keep.
Oh my God.
Maybe we should be mindful of the things that we're saying to them, and like.
I'm thinking about Sally right now.
Yeah, and
Sally,
like
hell no.
Excuse me? Hell no. gonna keep that shit to
like
yourself.
no, like your fantasy could be something that even if it's with like a celebrity that you know you'd never ever be able to have, like that could still hurt your partner. Just knowing that that's what you fantasize about with your Whitney.
Yeah.
Like, because obviously if that's your fantasy.
I mean, it's different if it's like I want to like role play or something, or we want to go find some like secret spot, or you know something, or we go on a vacation and what you know,
it includes
like a little
you.
Rendezvous. That's different.
Exactly.
But I feel like I'm fantasizing about Tom, Dick, and Harry. Like,
exactly. Like if you're fantasizing about me doing something to you as a nurse.
Yes.
Or you know what I'm saying?
Tell me about it.
Oh, you want to put a wig on? I got you.
Okay. Yes.
I got you.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
We need some heels up on this. Okay, let's do that.
So yeah, I think it's okay to keep your fantasies to yourself if they're not appropriate. Or if they're not, you know, because some people be fantasizing about all kinds of weird stuff. Like, I've been online for many years, and I've seen many things. And I know
I'm
that...
sure I'm sure she's been told.
Some of the fetishes, fantasies, and things like that are, definitely inappropriate or probably just, like, detrimental, like, to your relationship. Like, you don't want to damage your person's mental because you told them about this fantasy that's just, like, something that's never going to happen, number one.
Yep.
But hurtful to your partner.
Yeah. And it's totally out of pocket. Like, why would you put them in a position where they can now feel like they can't satisfy you?
Exactly.
And you're not what they need, and now are you going to go looking for something else?
This untangible thing.
Because you just had the courage to come up to me and tell me that I feel this way, and it's like...
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so we're getting into the confession segment now. I'm so excited. We have a few confessions, okay? You know the relationship topics are always we always have so many viewers writing in for those topics, and if you guys want to continue, please write in a question. Please send us in your relationship questions that may be answered anonymously on this podcast, okay? So the first one says, I've been dating my best friend's ex for 3 months and she has no idea. So the question is this a betrayal? And can this ever be okay? First of all, you're dating your best friend's ex.
Your best friend, though? All the men, 8 billion people on this planet, then you'll go find your best friend's man? Is this your only friend? Do you have other friends? Because I don't feel like this is a very friendly... Like, I don't think I feel like we're really good friends. I wouldn't say we're best friends, because we're still getting to know each other. And I love you, and you're a really good friend. I love you too,
like, you're one of my really good friends.
For me to see now your ex and be like, oh yes, I'm just gonna bypass.
So you want to be my soup?
Like what?
You want to be my ex soup? You want to be my soup too? Because what's my soup is that's my old soup.
Like
now you want to be all dipping in my soup?
So
it's disgusting. Actually,
I don't know why you're doing that.
It's trifling. It also means that there has been some connection maybe before.
Yeah.
When they were like together, when you guys.
Yeah, because how did that even happen? How did you feel that it was okay that me and my man broke up, and you're now thinking, let me go see what's up as my best friend? You're not my best friend. You were never my best friend. Because if you were really my best friend, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But, okay, if that's what you think friends are for.
Yeah, nobody in my group, nobody around me, nobody that I even know remotely, this should be going on with. So imagine my best friend.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to know anybody that I know.
Right?
Even if I said hi to them. Like, I didn't even want to know.
And you probably know, you as the best friend, you probably know all the things she's been through. All the hurt, all the happy moments, all the intimate moments. She's probably told you so many things, and you were sitting there watching her. And we're like, oh yes, I can't wait for that to be me one day. That's
so snaky and
yes.
Like,
ew.
Wow. Shame on you, girl. Shame on you. Was it? I've been dating my ex. Don't write me again. You're banned from the podcast. Don't write me again. Good luck.
I mean,
I think loyalty.
Just choose yourself. Like, you're not choosing yourself if you're gonna go pick up a man that's gonna date his ex-girlfriend's best friend.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think you're next?
Exactly.
Whatever he's doing to her, he's gonna do to you. Just choose yourself and do better.
Now, what does it say about your loyalty?
Yeah.
Like, what do you value? Like, what are your core? Like, what are your morals? What do you believe in? What do you stand for? I think you need to go and tap into that and figure out what that is. Because if you're saying this is your friend, your best friend, what does that mean to you? So what weight does that hold? And like, what are you doing? Do you feel bad? I mean, let me read the question again. I'm sorry, I have to look at it one more time.
She does not. She's still dating the man.
She has no idea. Exactly.
She's asking you, like, what did
you want
me
to validate you?
Jesus Lord.
She said you just came to confess and let me know. Well, she just wanted to get it off her chest. Okay. Glad that we could be the vessel, but I ain't got nothing for you except do better. Like, and really choose yourself for real, because what is the situation you're putting yourself in right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I can only stay with my partner because the sex is amazing. I don't actually like them as a person. What?
You're not doing anybody any good or any favors. This is
this is less, but you're also like
you're cheating yourself.
Being honest. Yeah. What is it? Dishonest.
Dishonest. Yeah.
You're being dishonest, and
you're leading someone on. You're wasting both your time. Like, if you don't love someone and you genuinely don't want to be with them, I don't think anything that they're doing, whether it's money, whether it's looks, whether it's status, like, you should be choosing somebody because you genuinely love them and you genuinely want to be with them, not because they're really good and bad. Like,
yeah, I think that a lot of women are experiencing that in dating men who are basically, making them feel like they really like them and that they want to build something with them, and they know in the back of their mind that they just want to have sex with this girl. So this girl goes ahead and, does that, thinking that there may be something more after that, and there's nothing more. I think it's the same thing. It's just dishonest, and it's not fair.
No, I don't think it's fair, and I think, like, you're not helping anyone by doing that. If you are just looking for sex, and that's all you need, and that's what's satisfied, that's what's tooting your horn right now, cool, go for it. But if you actually want happiness in your life at some point in time, eventually that's not going to be enough, and everything else is going to be a problem.
Yeah. So I don't think you can do that. Do whatever you want. Sleep with people all day long. Do whatever you want. That's your body, your business, your choice. My issue is, like, communication is fair, and I think it's okay to communicate and say, this is where I'm at. I'm not looking for anything serious, and where are you at? Instead of tricking somebody in order to get what you want. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Be honest with people. If that's what you want, then tell someone. Give them the option to either walk away or stay. But it's not fair of you, and it's definitely bad karma for you to be using people and you don't genuinely want to be with them.
Karma. Yeah. Yeah.
Karma don't miss a beat. Never forgets an address. Doesn't matter how many times you move. She comes.
Period. Tell them again. What? I ain't never heard that before. That was just so smooth. But it's true. It's like, I think it's like when you're ready to settle down for real, that's when you're not sure what's going to happen at that point because of all the drama you've left in your past.
Yeah, because you've done people dirty and you didn't care about their feelings. Yeah, whatever energy you put out into this universe will come back to you. So you must want to know what you want to come back to you.
Yes, 100%. There's pure gems in this episode. I hope y'all are listening. Turn the volume up, okay? Turn the volume up. Let's get into the next one. I check my partner's phone every night when they're asleep. I can't stop.
Oh, girl. Or guy. I don't know, but, like, that just sounds so messy.
You have no trust.
No trust.
Why are you doing that? Why? You feel like he's cheating or she's cheating? Like, what do you think? What's going on?
I don't know. I feel like if you have to check your partner's phone every night, there is no peace in that relationship, and you shouldn't even be in that relationship.
Okay, what do you think about women's intuition?
I think women's intuition is very spot on most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had my own intuitive moments where it's like I might randomly come across something I would naturally have.
Mm-hmm.
But having women's intuition because something feels off at one point is different from you consistently getting up from your bed every single night and wanting to make time to do that. You're making time to find something negative in your relationship.
Yeah, like what's the reason behind this?
Yes.
If there's none, then that's not good. You're going to manifest that on you. You're going to find something.
Yeah. One day you will come across it because eventually, if you think your partner doesn't know that you have this energy of distrust and you don't believe them and you're not wanting to be with them and you're looking for a reason for them to show bad character, then eventually they're going to start being the person you are telling them that they are.
Exactly.
If we're going to get in trouble, then we might as well do the trouble.
100%. That's so psychological. That is so and that's so spot on. That's just 100% the truth. And you have to be very careful about doing things like that because you're literally calling it into your life. And like what you believe is really what you get. And it's not to say that just because you believe you won't be cheated on means you won't be cheated on. But it's a higher chance that if you believe your worth is that you will be cheated on and that's what you deserve, that's what your worth is, or you just don't know what your worth is, those are the kind of things that you will be able to, you'll see it happening in your life.
And it's also you believing, like, if you believe in the universe, I believe in the universe.
Me too.
I believe in God. I believe in higher power. And I feel like if we're good people and we do good things, we will be shown. If you move with love and light in your heart, then if someone's doing you dirty, you will find out. It might not happen right away, but I'm sure you'll know.
Yeah, what's in the dark always comes to light, right? That's
Absolutely.
what they say.
Absolutely.
And I believe that whether it's whatever it is, it comes out. Like, you can only do something bad for so long before you're caught.
Yeah.
And that's just how life works, I think. I don't know. I think that's definitely the universe.
It's
right?
your karma. It's your
That's
energy.
your
This is what you're putting out. So this is what you're going to get. Yeah.
Exactly. That's crazy.
And like, even with people finding out that their partner's cheated on them and they've done them so dirty, that's God's redirection.
Yeah.
That's just like,
there's a better door opening.
Yeah, that's just not your person. That person would make you feel like you're not their person.
Exactly.
So please go be happy. Find everybody deserves to be happy.
And you see how when people break up and they get out of bad relationships, how they glow up.
Yeah.
And they glow up and they start doing so much for themselves, and they just become this whole new person that they weren't in that dark, gloomy relationship.
Yes. Because you're constantly fighting to be what somebody else wants.
Yeah.
But you're never going to be it because you're not who they want.
Exactly. So you're just going to always be in a cycle.
Yeah, always. And you're putting yourself down, and you're like, oh, let me fix up, or let me do my hair differently, or let me walk like this differently because that's what they like. Go find what you like. If I'm not it, go find it.
Yeah, 100%. I secretly message my ex every time I get into a fight with my current partner.
You're in the wrong relationship.
That means, so you secretly message your ex.
Oh,
that's like very spiteful, first of all.
Right?
And the fact that you have your ex handy, just like waiting as the backup, oh no.
But you shouldn't even be in this relationship that you're telling your ex about, because why are you with this man? Seriously. And you're telling your ex what happened?
Yeah, you should be working it out with your partner. The fact that you're bringing in your ex is almost a form of cheating, in my opinion. Like,
absolutely.
What is that?
Because would your man want to know that you and him got into this argument, whatever it might have been about, and you're going to your ex and you're telling your ex bad things about your man?
Our business, exactly.
Like, do you think that's good for your relationship? Do you think that's good for his mindset? Or are you looking out for him in that moment? Because you're not.
Yeah, you're over there swelling the next man's head.
Right?
On issues you have with your man. So
and he's over there laughing at you because he's your ex for a reason. He obviously don't want you, because if he wanted you, he wouldn't be your ex. And you're here calling him, telling him about the man that is currently giving you problems. Come on.
Yeah. Sick. In a relationship, it's not good to have like a backup plan, like while you're in a relationship. I think you're supposed to take that risk. And that's how it can be. That's the only way it would be a genuine relationship, right? If you always have that backup.
Yeah, you're not honoring your current relationship. And you're leaving all the energy that you had in your ex relationship, bringing it to your current relationship, and taking it back to your ex. Like, that is just very messy. And I don't feel like you're, again, I don't feel like you're being true to yourself. You're not being true to the person you're with. And you're definitely just entertaining this current guy, and he's just laughing at you.
Yeah, you're not serious.
No,
you can't be serious,
because if he wanted to be with you, he'd be with you, and he's not. So why are you guys talking about anything? Yeah. Much less what argument you and your man had.
Exactly. I don't know. I think it's just there's boundaries. I think it's emotional cheating.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I think you don't have boundaries. That's the issue, and there are boundaries in relationship that you're crossing right now by doing that. And put yourself in his shoes. Like, would you want him talking to his ex or her ex or whoever it is? Like, I don't know if this is a girl guy situation, but would you want your partner talking to their ex? Put yourself in that shoes and see how you feel.
I don't think you should be talking to anybody about your arguments with your man, period.
Yeah.
Like, you might have a conversation with your girlfriend here and there, but like, for you to be telling people your business constantly, you're not giving your relationship good energy.
Yeah.
Because when you might forgive your man, the people you're telling won't forgive your man.
Exactly.
And then you're just bringing a lot of negative energy and opinions about what you and your man's supposed to be figuring out.
Yeah, I think find that one or two people that you feel very safe with and comfortable, because it is important to talk about.
Yeah, and have someone to share with.
Yeah, you want to get opinions on, is this okay or not? Because sometimes you don't really know. Sometimes you get so deep in love that you don't really know, like, I've been doing all this shit. Like, is this okay for me to be doing? Like, am I devaluing myself by doing some of this?
Yes.
So it's good to lean on your girlfriends and, people like that you care about.
Yeah, people that you can trust.
But not a bunch of just anybody you just mad now, so you call them the ex. When you're seeking out a committed relationship, it's really important to make sure that you are looking at other qualities outside of physical attraction.
Absolutely.
Because that will make for a long-lasting relationship. If your partner gains weight, your partner decides to cut off all their hair, your partner decides to look different, you may not like it, you may not enjoy it, you may not prefer it, but you'll still love your partner enough through it. And my Hey Boo advice for today is, love should lead with peace, and light energy. It should not feel toxic, and it should not feel heavy. So if you're feeling any of those things in your relationship, I think it's time to reevaluate things in your relationship, analyze how you feel, write out your pros and cons, and just see what's best for you.
Yeah, choose yourself.
Yeah.
Choose happiness, choose peace. If you're with someone and you're not feeling your best version, now I'm not saying go throw away your 15-year relationship because you're not feeling it anymore. At that point, I think obviously seek counseling and talk to somebody and try to fix it, because there ain't nothing out here good. If you have something solid, try to work on it.
Yeah.
But also, if you're starting to date and you're meeting new people, make sure you're choosing people of value, people that are gonna love you, love who you are when you're around your family and your friends, and be your honest, authentic self. Don't be dimming your light to fit nobody. If they don't like your bright yellow dress, they can go where the sun don't shine.
Yeah.
Bye.
100%. We're going to get into the Chatty Bucket poll right now, where we have my guests pull a question, and these are all on random topics. This is the Chatty Bucket, so don't look in there. You also have 2 chances to win $50.
Oh.
And a bottle of wine is in here as well.
Oh.
Good luck.
Ooh, what did we got? Oh. So sweet.
What does the question say?
So I got my first poll,
Ooh.
and it says no question. I appreciate you for coming here today.
Aww.
Thank you for having me.
I love you so much, and I really appreciate you coming in. Actually, I'm so happy you got that card, because I really, I wanted you to win the $50, but I really, really wanted you to know that I appreciate you, and I feel like you're going to be a viewer favorite. I already know they're going to love you.
I appreciate you guys for having me.
Yes, thank you. We're going to have her back, guys. Are you willing to come back?
Of course.
Okay,
of
she
course.
will be back, guys. Make
Definitely.
sure you guys check her out. All her information will be here on the screen and also linked in the description box below. And again, just thank you so much for showing up today.
No problem. It was lovely chatting with you guys. Thanks for having me.
And until the next episode, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, everything in this video. Bye.